Nice. Finland with no long tracks. I think it's got some of the slightly longer tracks, but not the longest. That's what we need. So. About to head to Berlin. I want to stop in and wish you good luck before I head out. About to head. Alright, I guess you're in a time zone where now would be a reasonable time to go to bed. Yeah, I was like, Berlin? I was like, head to Berlin, wow. Incredible. Okay. Have a good sleep, tight. I can't help but wonder where you're from now. You must be like... really, like Australia? Wait, what? What are you doing? Sleep, tack, sleep. If you've been up all night. Right, yes, you're 9 hours behind, yeah. Yeah, alright, just... if it works for you, it works for you. Just look after yourself. Cool, thanks for jumping in though. Appreciate it, appreciate it. And sleep well. Yeah, I'm sure it will. It's fun driving the faster cars now, but significantly more challenging. Decent start. Yeah, this is not like the best Finland ever. Like I could have reset for an even better Finland, or a better Norway, but like, eh. Who needs like a minute or two? Yeah, I probably should. I should probably reset really aggressively for the very first championship. That just makes sense. But I just kind of want to get the runs going, you know? It's quite a fun track, not too much scary elevation changes, which is unlike the rest of Finland. At least works out really well for a car like this. I can kind of don't have to play too cautiously. Yeah, this car in real life is very cool as well. It's clearly based on the 6R4. Which is definitely a favourite of the Group B rallies. Lampy, so this is our first no repair. So I think this one is a lot more up and down, right in the middle of the forest, yeah. on the gravel. Just gonna take it real easy on all these jumps. Honestly, just getting back to the ground quickly makes sense so that I can accelerate faster. This car accelerates so fast. Oh, that was a little bit close there. Had to just play it a little bit safe. Yeah, not ideal there. Kind of came to a bit of a stop. But, yeah, I'm doing okay. I was slightly worried I'm just going to be crashing left, right, and centre like when I first drove the car, but I seem to have adapted fairly quick, and I think I'm just going to speed up over the course of this championship. So that's feeling pretty okay. And there probably will be, you know, 4 or 5 crashes throughout the run, and that's perfectly okay. Run of this length. Cool, we got the fastest Finland track. Literally the one I just practiced, but in reverse. So. Tracks do feel very different in reverse though, so it's not. I don't feel like I'm that well practiced at this track. Oh, I thought I was going to collide right into that rock then, but luckily I did have some grip. Okay, that's the log. It's a little bit dangerous there, so just over braked a little tiny bit. Let's see how close we can get to 120. I don't actually know which is faster, the reverse or the regular version. No, he's took that a little bit dangerously, but I was feeling pretty confident. Nice. Okay, yeah, so very close to 120, so that's a solid time. So, like, you know, 10 seconds off what would be world record IL pace, but obviously world record IL pace is going to be insanely fast and take a lot more dangerous lines, so shouldn't be holding myself to that standard in a much longer run like this. It's quite a cool looking track in the night. Nice, that was good. I'm really happy with how this is going. I mean, the 6R4 is just a beast, so it's just carrying me right now. I was looking at what vehicles the world record ILs use, and a lot of them don't use the 6R4, but it's a very planted vehicle, so I think a good choice for a long career speedrun like this, where you just want that, just control over the car, the consistency. The back end's not really flying out or anything crazy like that. Take it easy on this last section, that's the scariest bit. Nice. Yeah, when we get some fog, that's going to be a lot more scary, a lot scarier than night. So we have to watch out for that. Nice. I was right to fully accelerate into the bridge because I could still brake in time. Brakes on this thing are so good. Happy with that. Oh, didn't realise I was on the final track actually. So mash through that. Okay, got Sardinia, got 2 slow tracks, so this could be a lot worse. So, I mean, like, we're doing 4 rounds here, so it's it's gonna be, we're gonna get a slow championship guaranteed. I mean, we're guaranteed, even in the absolute best case, we get Germany or Japan at some point. The dream here is to get Sardinia. Yeah, I mean, like, a good Sardinia. This is a pretty average Sardinia, maybe even slightly above average. Yeah, it's probably slightly above average Sardinia, so that's good. Then we need to get a Norway. Ideally a Norway that doesn't have the slowest track in it, that's 6 miles long. It almost definitely, like, not almost definitely, but it has a higher than 50% chance to contain that longest track, so, I'm not going to freak out if I don't get that. And then to get actually a Germany, but a Germany with a double Hockervel, or Hockervella, whatever it is. That track is really short, so if we get, every time we get that, that would just save a lot of time, and that would make it probably faster than Japan. Japan's just always slow. It doesn't matter what tracks you get in Japan. But if we get a really unlucky Germany, then that could slow us down by a lot, because a very unlucky Germany is much worse than Japan. Basically, Finland and Norway are the fast ones, but Finland is very high variance, so the absolute slowest Finland, so the absolute fastest Finland is the fastest country you can possibly get. That's like literally a best possible look. Norway's a lot more consistent. Sardinia's in the middle. It's kind of middlingly variant. There's kind of 3 long tracks, 3 less long tracks, so kind of high-ish variance, but kind of average overall. And then Japan and Germany are easily the slowest on average. They're pretty comparable between each other, but Germany is much higher variance because it has a very fast track, and it has 2 extremely slow tracks. So if you dodge the 2 extremely slow tracks, Germany could actually be alright. And if you got double of the really fast track, then it actually would be like kind of decent. Still not as fast as Norway on average, just because Germany is just that much slower than Norway and Finland. But considering that we have to do at least 4 countries, that would be like really ideal. So we'll see what we get. Honestly, I would just be happy with a Japan, just because it's consistent, A bad Germany would be much worse than a Japan, so... and then, yeah, if we can get... As long as we snag a Norway, honestly, if Norway never crops up, so we have to do Germany and Japan, that would kind of suck. That would definitely be quite a few minutes down the drain, so that's not what I want to see. But honestly, as long as we get a Norway at some point, I'm perfectly okay with that. And even if we don't, you know, we can probably still pull this out of the bag. Nice. I'm pretty sure that's the fastest Sardinia track, so that's nice. So this is one of the 2 slow tracks that we got here. So this will be like probably 240 or something, so a little bit longer than what we'd want. But, you know, in the grand scheme of things, 240 is kind of okay. It's basically, this is the, well, yeah, this track and another Sardinia track are the fastest tracks which I consider to be slow, if that makes sense. They're the fastest of the slow tracks. Because yeah, 240 is kind of slow compared with what a lot of other tracks, but Germany has tracks where the world record in Group 4 is like 4 minutes 20. So that's just disgustingly slow. That was way too dangerous. Should not have taken it anywhere near that close, but yeah, so we've got a lot of city weaving here, so I'm just going to take it nice and easy, because I have it vaguely memorized, but not to the point where I'm confident in blindly powering through these. I believe it's 90 degrees from now, yeah. Yep. Back onto the gravel. (6R4) is treating us, well, I should say the 4R6 as it's called in this game, is treating us incredibly well. No crashes so far, no mistakes. Oh, we've had a lot of obscenely close calls, including that one. The thing is, because this car is quite so responsive, I've been able to fix it just barely in the nick of time every time. Obviously not ideal to have to do a correction like that, but it works out. Shouldn't have cut that. There could have been a mound there that I didn't know about. I was just risking that. Tap the brake before that. Jump. Probably didn't need to, but you know. Jumps are way too scary to do anything really sketchy. Okay. Yep, so this should be a... this track is actually pretty quick. One of the... for 4.7 miles, it is quick. You think, oh, 4.7 miles, that's going to be like, you know, pushing on 3 minutes, but it shouldn't be. Well, thought I was going to hit that fence then, that would have been bad, but luckily managed to pull it in. Yeah, so I do the courses back to front, the longest to the shortest. It's just to get the biggest RNG out of the way as quickly as possible. It's not really a big deal right now because I'm not really resetting for good RNG yet, but in the future if I do, it's just there. Just makes sense. It doesn't lose any time to do it back to front, so just makes sense for me right now. So we're gonna like about 40% of the run is going to be just doing 1996. Like genuinely. Okay, so this is the actual long track. 6.8 miles, so this take a little bit longer to do, but still not a huge deal. So hopefully we're just going to see Norway at the end of this. Tight corner, handled it fairly well. Sketchy jump, just going to let the accelerate just a little bit, yeah. Yeah, with the fences surrounding the side, I'm just gonna take it nice and easy. They're not very close to the road edge, so should be okay. Probably full throttle this jump. Yeah, nice and straight though. Yeah, that corner there's a bit of a hill on it, so just had to go a bit slower. Yeah, really fun high-speed circuit, really good in the faster cars. Like this car in the Group B. It's really fun to just absolutely hammer it down all these straights. Get up past 100 miles an hour. Terrifying corners like this. Really need to be careful when you're hitting the brake, but jump on a hill there, so would have yeah. Good thing I braked, otherwise I would have gone straight into that house. More corners that have hills, making it pretty sketchy, but yeah, so as you can see, this track is definitely long at 6.8 miles, even though it's quite high speed, it's still not short. But it's not excessively long either, so like Sardinia has no like nightmarish like 4-minute tracks or anything like that. Only really Germany has that. Even Japan doesn't. It's just Japan has literally no fast tracks. Definitely a long one, but we're through it now. Pretty acceptable pace, I would say, so far. Nothing like absolutely spectacular, but I'll take it. Norway, sweet. I didn't actually check how good of a Norway this is, so we'll check at the end of this track. But like I said, all I want is for there to be a Norway. So it's only Germany and Japan left, which is great. It's the two slow ones right at the end. So either one a Germany that's really lucky, or a Japan. So probably Japan. Otherwise, we're going to be doing some long Germany tracks. Because there's two extremely long Germany tracks, and when these championships are 5 tracks long, it's overwhelmingly likely that we'll get one or more of them. And possibly even the nightmare of 2 lots of both. God, that would be so slow. Let's pray that doesn't happen. God, I am getting really hungry. I really should eat something before I play this game. Got like another hour yet though, easily. So, but I'll survive, and I'll definitely have a break and eat something after this though. Nice. Real fast. Okay, so we've got 1 slow track. That's fine, that's like average. Could have been none, which would have been nice, but I believe it's about something like 70% chance to have at least a slow track here, so that was a bit dangerous. Couldn't accelerate that corner when I wanted to. Done this track a whole load recently. Yeah, need to watch out for that bridge. We've hit into that before. And then we just need to really not cut. I'm glad we didn't get this track like right away, because you know, when I was like still learning this vehicle a little bit, it became a little bit difficult to not cut by mistake, which is normally fine unless you're on this track, in which case it's very not fine. Yeah, I think that cut's safe. One of the few safe cuts on this track, so that's why I cut it a bit. This is the incredibly unsafe cut. You can actually kind of see it a bit better at night time with the forward-facing lights. Just brake a little bit for that jump. Yeah, I think that was a good idea. Nice, pretty quick. Yeah, so I think we've got some decent tracks outside of the slow track. I think there's a 3.2 mile later, which is like not amazing, but it's still, I mean, like, not amazing for Norway. Still very good, like probably around 2 minutes, maybe slightly over. Pretty fun track this. Kind of scary when you're going this fast. But I'm just worried about hidden jumps more than anything. Nice, exceptionally fast. Exceptionally fast. Right, this is the long one. Haven't done this one in ages because I normally retire if I get it, but obviously in this case we don't have that option. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was okay. Mitigated that just pretty well. Could have full throttled that, I think. Didn't need to brake, but I remember that corner gets tighter as it goes round, so I just took it a bit conservatively. But the 4R6 handled it like excellently. I think that corner is actually easier in this than it is on the slower cars that have less grip. Yeah, just the grip of this car is so good. So even like big high-speed jumps, it just grips as soon as it lands. Just helps out so much. Just absolutely power through these. Should be able to go really fast here. Okay, not quite that fast. That's okay. That actually won't be much of a time loss really at all, because we got back onto the track nice and clean. Yeah. I kind of knew that it was kind of safe there. There's no like hard obstacles around, so I just took it slightly risky because it isn't really risky. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Something happened there. I don't know why I ended up on two wheels, but I wasn't, because I'm looking ahead at the road. I wasn't looking at my car, but I don't know how I ended up on two wheels. Like, is the edge of the road like really that dangerous? I don't know. I might try and watch that back later. I mean, you know, we had to reset the car, so that's definitely counts as a crash, but it wasn't the worst crash ever. The game actually reset me quicker than I could reset myself, so yeah, maybe like 3 seconds lost there. Might just try and keep on the track a little bit more though. Maybe this is a little bit more risky than I thought. Brake for this jump just because there's a corner coming right up after. I find it funny there's all these like ships like frozen in place. I'm sure that doesn't happen very often in Norway. I'm sure they're more responsible. Unless that's like something that's done intentionally. They don't need the ship for all of winter, so they just intentionally let it freeze around it. Maybe. I have no idea. Yeah, sub 3 minutes, even though it's the slowest Norway track. Let me make sure we don't repair. Nice. We got an average Norway track to finish. And after this track we're going to find out what we've got, Japan or Germany. I'm definitely hoping for Japan, because if we get Germany we really want good luck. I mean, we only need like 50% luck for it to be better than Japan, but I don't know, I don't really want to flip that coin, to be honest. I don't get a choice. That was a little bit of a dangerous cut, I think. Probably shouldn't have done that. Cool, yeah. Okay. Here we go, final round. Oh, wait, that's it? Oh, I thought there was more. Okay, alright. My splits are slightly wrong. Oh, I'm on the wrong splits. I'm on Group A, and I should be on Group B. Crap. Alright, I'll fix that later. Oh my god, way too distracted. Probably should have reset. Okay, let's focus. We got Finland. I didn't reset. My god, I'm so flustered. I wasn't ready. Oh my god, this is a huge screw up actually. Not the splits, just I didn't even check whether this Finland is good. Like, that's really bad. That could be a... I mean, I just went in, like, luckily I got Finland, so it's, you know, it can't... I mean, the worst case Finland is actually kind of slow. So I'm hoping this is at least average. Oh god. Could have just lost myself a minute or two by not resetting on this Finland though. That would have been like a real mistake. Like, the splits don't matter. Like, the point is I've got a timer on. And I can just swap them around later, so it's not even like a big deal. So yeah, there's only 3, and then I actually have no idea how many rounds the others are, but it doesn't actually matter. I mean, I'll just do whatever I need to do, basically. I'm always just going to retire the first round and then go from there. Doesn't really matter. Well, this is definitely, I'm pretty sure this is the slow Finland track. So that's not a good start. Yeah, this because this is over 3 minutes, and I'm pretty sure there's only one Finland track that's over 3 minutes. So this is definitely a huge fail. Okay. Through that. Okay, what have we got? Oh, we've got... This is an obscenely slow Finland. Because the last track is also the slow track. Oh my god. Okay, mega punished. I mean, not mega punished, but... You know... Definitely punished here for not resetting on this. So I can probably... This is... You know, This is probably about 90 seconds slower than what I want, and I probably only needed to reset 2, maybe 3 times, which takes about 30 seconds, so I've lost basically a minute. Which I guess is not like a complete and utter disaster. Yeah, this one's pretty short though. Not the shortest Finland track, I want to say second shortest, so at least we got this to make it up just a little bit. There we go. Alright. Yep, so... Oh no, that first track wasn't the really slow track. I guess it's just the second slowest Finland track. This is the slowest Finland track. And we got it in the fog. Luckily we can see a little bit better through the fog than we can in Norway. Just about braked hard enough for that. So yeah, I lost like 60 seconds ish from this. Probably could have gone much faster through that, but like, let's just be real, not worth. Let's see how fast we can get through this. If we can get sub 3 minutes, then it won't be too bad, I guess. Whoa, huge frame stutters. No thank you. Yeah, I took that overly conservative because of the barrels, but it's okay. Again, another jump I probably could have done faster, but couldn't really see well enough ahead to make that judgment. Braked a little bit late, but not a disaster. Yeah, not. That looks like it was going to ramp me to the moon, so I just... Look, it wasn't too big of a jump, but I wasn't going to risk it. More frame stutters, thank you very much. Yes, over 3 minutes, not what you want to see, but... We're through it though. We've paid for our mistakes, and now hopefully we get rewarded with a nice track. Okay, no, I'll absolutely take that. Sardinia with only one slow track. That is pretty average. So I will more than take that. In fact, that might be slightly above average. Because the only thing that would have been faster really is either Norway or Sardinia with no slow tracks, and Sardinia with no slow tracks would be a 1 in 8. So actually definitely above average. Above median average anyway. Okay, that was pretty quick, and I was doing the exact same track but the other way, so, and then just a bit of a slower one. So yeah, not too bad. This will actually be about the same time as the Finland, so I'll take it. Now I have a feeling, now I can't remember because I was gonna have my splits tell me this information, but the splits are wrong. So I think the this is the last year that has multiple parts. Oh, going a bit wide. Oh. It is very fun to use these faster cars. Are we going to get sub 2 minutes? I don't think so. Oh, just about dodge the corner of that house. Yeah, not going to be far over that though. Okay. Just the slow track now. And then we're going to be on to well over halfway through the run. And then we're just going to retire, manipulate to get good races, and that's where we should really save most of the time on world record. Especially because we totally forgot to do it for this year. Jeez. guy lived very dangerously, going in front of me there. Yeah, I can't remember how slow this track is. It's probably like 3.5 minutes or something. Just over braking a bit, just because jumps are way too scary. Yeah. Couldn't have really gone any faster. I mean, I could, but it'd just be so dangerous. Like, if you're going for IL, you would like take those jumps absurdly riskily, but it's just so not worth it. Yeah, there's a good line through there, so I knew I could just hammer that. A little bit early on the braking, but no big deal. Yeah, another corner I could have gone faster, just no faith in the 4R6. Nice, actually that's actually real fast. I might need to reevaluate how slow those tracks are, because that's 2.5 minutes. That's quick. That is quick. Okay, so that is round 2 done. Okay, please stop giving me rewards. Just go away. Please, please. Go away. Go away. Okay, so now we're just gonna manipulate. Japan, hell no. Just gonna skip a split. There we go. Group B. No, that one. Germany. Nope. And that's a abysmal Germany as well. Like, that would be absolutely horrendous to take that. Nope, that's the wrong one. Japan. No good. Yep. Really bad Germany again. Really bad. Norway with 1 slow track, so we're going to try and do better than that. Finland with 1 slow track. I think we can still do better than that. Nope. This is fine. Finland with 2 slow tracks, so definitely not. Nope. Finland with 1 slow track. Sardinia with 1 slow track. Yeah. I was very tempted to take that. Nope. Japan. Yo. Oh well, 1 second. I just need to get through this. Finland with one slow track. We're committed at this point. We're gonna do it. Oh, Finland with one slow track. It's not. If I had better other tracks, I'd probably take that. No. It's got double fast tracks. This is a very above average Germany, but nope. Sardinia. No. No, abysmal Germany. No. 2 slow tracks. Okay, we'll take a Finland or a Norway that have 1 slow track. I think that might just be greeding just a little bit, because it's 5 tracks, so... Norway with 2 slow tracks though, that's not good enough. So the double of the slowest track. That's actually almost good, but not quite. Finland with 1 slow track, yeah, sure. This is not a great Finland, but yo, is there a community of Art of Rally? So yeah, there's a very small amount of us that speedrun Art of Rally. But there is some of us. The community of people that just do like ILs and stuff and just take photos and stuff is a lot bigger. That's just like the general game community. But the people specifically trying to speedrun it like this, yeah, it's just like a couple. It's a fun reason to play the game. Yeah, so this split is just going to be super bad because an insane amount of retires, and I actually didn't even get a particularly good championship at the end of it, so very unlucky. Oh my god. Just went slightly a tiny bit wide, but just nicked the car in an absolutely awful way. Hopefully, oh my god, get around that corner. This car, I thought it had good grip, but at really low speeds, apparently not. That was disconcerting. Brakes a bit late there. Not ideal. Okay, not great, but just yeah. So this is actually really not good. Really not good. Really not good. Finland. I think it's like we've got double the second slowest and one of the slowest. Yeah, maybe I should have just kept resetting. I think I didn't have the confidence in myself when I should have. Should have been more confident to just commit to retiring longer. I should have at least gone for Norway rather than Finland. Oh well, at least it isn't like an abysmal Germany or anything. I mean, like, it was never going to be, but yeah. Kind of disappointed with this Finland. Yeah, this split. Yeah, this split might lose 3 or 4 minutes. I'm kind of annoyed about that. Yeah, getting record is going to be significantly harder now. Yeah, this track is just slow and we're in the rain, so it's just like... Yeah, the more I think about it, the more stupid it was to take this championship. Like, that Sardinia one, like 2 of the Sardinia ones would have been faster than this, I think. I was just getting desperate, and that's not what you should do. Oh my god, seriously, like this, yeah, this car at slow speed really struggles, and in the rain, that just really amplifies it so much. I need to try and take consistently good lines, because I just can't recover if I'm on a bad line. I just have to slow to a stop. I don't even know what I hit there. I thought it was just people there. This is not a good run of this track in the rain. Very challenging, I'll have to say. This track in the rain. Make sure I brake early enough, yeah. If I brake any later, that would have been bad. Oh, that's not a good line, but kind of, maybe, sorted it out. Okay, we're coming to the end of this nightmare. Slowing down to like, so slow. Oh my god. Jeez. And we've got to do that again, but not in the rain, thank god. Ugh. Yeah, like a 10 minute championship is like the dream, and we're gonna be like easily 14 here. Yeah, I formulated my retiring strategy based on 4 tracks, because that's what you have to deal with in Group 4. Sorry, Group 2. So that's but I haven't revised the strategy based on championships of size 5, and I actually think it might make a huge difference. So I need to go back to the spreadsheets for championships of size 5. Because yeah, one thing I was worried about is the retire rate. I think is just too high. It becomes significantly harder to meet the requirements when there's 5 versus 4. So I didn't realise that at first. But okay, we've got to do the slow track again. The last track's in the rain, just to kick me while I'm down. Avoid those rocks that are hidden amongst those people. Sunset can always cause a little bit of glare, but that was nice around that corner. I enjoyed that. Not the best possible line there, but that's Kind of worked out okay. God, not being in the rain is just so nice. We're gonna go straight back into the rain. Woo. It makes such a bigger impact with being in the rain with these faster cars. That was pretty good through there. Could have been even more confident in the line I had, but it's fine. Oh, didn't respect that jump and then spun out as I landed. Luckily it wasn't too bad, but that was... should have braked definitely sooner on that. Well, a little bit wobbly. Okay, we're through it. Now for rain on the absolute slowest Finland track. Oh my god, look, the time loss is crazy because we're already at, it's like 14 minutes and we've got to do this track as well, so yeah, just... So it's basically a 7-minute time loss versus optimal look. Oh my god, please don't just flip over for no reason. That felt kind of unfair. I didn't clip anything, I just turned a corner. I mean, like, yes, it was at high elevation, but... frustrating. I am not full throttling that jump. Turn! Yeah, as soon as I brake, I'm like, okay, well now I'm going really slow, I'm going to turn really sharp. But in the rain, it's like, nope. You never ever turn sharp. Yeah, and... oh my god. Yep, I just had... because of that hill, I had zero grip. Literally could not brake. I was just holding down the brake and it didn't slow me down at all because I had zero grip. That's the frustrating thing about the rain, is like... rain combined with all these hills can mean your grip literally goes to zero. You got no downwards weight on your tyres, or very little, and the one that is on the water. It's like game over. You needed to have braked sooner so that you're not in that situation. Like that looked so conservative, but it was a corner on a hill, so if I went slightly too fast I'd just career off the side. And being off-road on the grass in the rain is actually... oh my god, why does that little orange go forwards? It's supposed to... if you're going backwards, accelerating is supposed to brake, and it just didn't. Don't know. I'm calling a bug. Oh, oh my god, Group B in the rain is actually horrendous. I want wet tyres. Oh my god, we're not even near the end. Oh my god. This is so bad. Why did I take this championship? It's so stupid. No, don't just spin out. Wow, this is so stressful. Oh my god, that was really bad. I didn't read this corner early enough. At least we're on tarmac, it's a slightly more grip now. Still wobbling all over the place there. Oh my god, such a disaster of a split. Oh my god, it's finally over. Oh my god. Let me the hell out of here. Why did it say gear 5 at the top? Oh my god. Just, it's like, gotta keep kicking him while he's down. Give him all the rewards as well. Okay. 2 more, come on, just give me good luck straight away. Nope. Slow track. We're gonna stick to our guns this time, I don't care how many resets it takes. Like, slow championships lose so much more time than 20 resets. Finland, but it's a slow track, so I don't even care. Like, we're not taking that. We're not doing that again. We want better. We want way better. Not the worst possible Japan, definitely not. Yesterday I was just getting these in like 1 or 2 resets every time, and now it's just like, how about no? How about we never give you a good? It's like, you know, maybe Norway, maybe that would be pretty cool if I could just get Norway like once. Nope, just terrible, terrible, terrible Sardinians. Finland with fast tracks. This is much better than previous Finland, so this is fine. Okay. Hopefully not too much rain as well, but we'll just have to see. I didn't check. That was terrible though. I'm just driving terrible now. I'm just tilted. I'm just really tilted off that previous split. I had no grip there because only 2 of my tyres were on the ground. Ugh, this car loves to roll, and that's really bad. God, this is an absolutely abysmal play so far. Abysmal track. It feels so twitchy all of a sudden. It's all these hills, like the 6R4 absolutely hates the hills. Yeah, we did this track in practice and got a 120. Yeah, so just let me through, Jesus. Okay, alright, calm down, deep breaths. Another fast villain track. This one, the start of the track is actually difficult, so concentrate. Let's go through that bridge. do some corrections there. So hit that thing into space. Gonna just brake a little bit. I was like, maybe I can full throttle this, and maybe I could have, but I mean, it landed awfully, like bumper first. So. Okay, alright, perfectly acceptable performance there. Okay, only rain at the end. So, I'll take it, one rain. Whoa, accelerated too hard there. Slid well out again because of the hill. Another hill corner. Finland just loves these hill corners, and it's just bad for this car. I just want Norway. Just give me Norway, man. Just give me Norway. All I want is a good Norway that doesn't have the really slow track in it. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to record. I really don't. We'll just have to see. I can't actually remember exactly what the record is. I want to say it's 140, but that might be a different category, so let's just go as fast as we can. Oh my god, slipped out very sideways there, but kind of acceptable. I just stayed away from the fence, that's the main thing. Okay, that was quite good. Oh, I thought I was going to hit the side of the bridge there, that could have been bad. That campfire definitely feels like a fire hazard, but okay, through it, a perfectly acceptable one. This will be the longest one, but it's not in the rain. Doing this track yet again. Okay, power through this. Doing fairly well so far. When it's not in the rain, it's not too bad. And then my car just stopped while drifting. Yes, that's fine. Can feel the car like tugging itself, being like, "Come on, get around that corner." oversteered a little bit. Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay, rain on a pretty average Finland track. So we do. Yeah, as usual, 6R4 having to go in slow motion to get around these hairpins. Yeah, even at that kind of speed, going wide. Thing is, I want to slow down more to just get around the corners quicker, but it has so little turning capacity at low speeds, especially on the rain. Tactical use of cutting will definitely save a lot of time, but of course I need to be careful I don't cut very dangerously. Normally in Finland it's not too dangerous to cut unless there's obviously a barrier. Oh, that was way too dangerous. Whoa, didn't blind corner there because the cliff was not ready for it at all. Go! Go 10. No more rain, please, after this. Jeez. Although I do think we've handled it fairly well here. Get through. Nice. Okay. That's... I think we did okay. It's probably going to give us more awards. It's going to keep losing more and more time. It's just we need good luck on a champion generation ship here, and then we'll be absolutely fine. We just need to, for once in this whole run, get okay luck. Just average luck would be more than enough here. Well, if this one goes to Japan, we will never finish. Finland, yep, it's a good Finland. This first track is a little bit longer, but that's all we need. We've literally only got Norway one time. Hey, H3, or however you want to pronounce your name, I don't know. Yeah, Finland has the potential to go the fastest. If you get lucky, above average Finlands are the fastest in the game. You can also get below average Finlands, which are like eh. I mean, they're still good, but like Norway then significantly outperforms. Yo. Yo, new people. How's it going? Just finishing up this Group B run. It's been a bit of a mess, to be honest. But should come out alright in the end. I know that the split say Group A. Totally messed up with that one. Whoa! What the hell happened there? I have no idea, but my front left tire caught on something and just pulled the whole car around. That was not fair. Like, what the hell even happened? Like, that's one of the most unfair feeling spin outs I've ever seen. What even happened? Yeah, we're starting off with a slightly slower Finland track, so because Finland is about basically it's like 2 minutes 15 seconds basically, something around that is average. So you can see that this is slightly below average, but its fastest is what the track that we're ending on, which is a 1 minute 20 track. Yeah, I believe this is the second slowest Finland track. Go, 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 go. Yeah, Lampi is the slow one, is the second slowest. Okay, this one is pretty okay. Should be about, if I recall correctly, about 2 minutes 10. Oh my god. Yeah, I've done that before. It's really stupid. Basically, you're trying to avoid the fence, so you obviously bear left. If you go even very slightly onto the curb there, for whatever reason, the curb is just absolutely screwed. And that happens to your car. Yeah, easily the worst part of the track. I've been done pretty okay with it recently, but this time, the thing is, if that, oh my god, what is happening? Like, stop spinning out. I don't know what's happening right now, but yeah, this, I'm not sure if this is the right car. It just doesn't feel consistent enough. Like, there's just, I've had so many issues this whole thing with it, where it just was like, oh, I guess it's flipping out now. Maybe all the Group B cars are like that, I don't know, but maybe I should try a different one. I mean, this is the first one in the menu, and I like it, so it's very tempting just to stick with it, because I have to do extra menuing to select a different car every time. But it's been frustrating, and it feels really bad in the rain as well. It feels really bad in situations like this, where corners are on hills, which Finland is full of, and literally all we've got is Finland. Every single championship has been Finland. Literally. Which, I know that sounds really good, it's not as good as it should be. It should be insane, but we got bad luck, so it's not. It looked turn. There we go. There you go. It's just have to. The car was just in midair basically. Just have to wait for the car to gravity to just pull it back to the road before I can do anything. No more rain tracks. Just 2 very fast tracks left. So should be finished in about 4 minutes here. I need to do a bunch of split skipping at the end of this. I'm not going to think about that too yet. It's like I landed from this jump and the car was just going all over the place as I landed there. Like it was not in any way planted. And there's not really that much I can do about that. Overbrake there a little bit, but now it's the part of the track that gets pretty sketchy because a lot of tight corners and also a lot of rocks, which are bad. Okay, one track left. May as well start doing some of my. There we go. All right, I've done all of the split skipping that I need to do. Now, fastest track in the game to end on. World record is 1 minute and 9 seconds. The IL world record. That was way too much of a cut. That was dangerous on this track. Brake way too late, but it's kind of fine. We are not going to get near the IR world record, but if we've been getting like 121s on this track today, so oh my god, turn please. I was like, we're going straight for those logs, and as I predicted, we're going to have no grip when we landed either, so I just had to like panic brake turn to make sure I didn't hit those logs. This track, even though it's the shortest track in the game, is also a death trap. Yeah, and I do not think this is the best car for this track. In the leaderboard, like none of the top times use this car. We'll try and full throttle the ending though here, because it saves quite a bit of time to do that. Nice. Oh, nice! A 118s. That's really good. And we are finished. As soon as we get back into the menu, just don't give me any rewards. I don't need them. Finally, oh, yay! Just shut up, please. Just let me play the game. Come on! Finally. There we go. Oh, what a total mess of a run! That should have been much faster. That should have been easily sub 130. Probably sub 125 to be completely honest. This run, total disaster.